Good morning, guys. We're getting a bit of a late start to the morning, but today is Saturday, and so the little one has a baseball game today. Let's do this. We're those weird parents that have a sports umbrella for this kind of a thing. Say good morning.
Good morning.
This is Christina. She's the wife. All right, little dude's up to bat. Good hit, good hit.
Run, Duncan, run!
Buddy, fist bump. Good hit, good try.
Good hit, Duncan, run!
So we're back home from the baseball game, just finishing up lunch, and Christina does this really interesting thing with the chip bag. I thought I should show you guys. And what does that accomplish?
It stays fresh and we don't need those clips.
All right. Gets the job done. Did any of you guys do anything like this? A few months ago I picked up this interesting little supersonic, magnasonic cleaner thing. And we haven't really used it all that much, but Christina's decided it's time to clean some jewelry. I may stick my glasses in there afterwards as well. Probably kind of loud, probably kind of weird sounding. But basically what it does is it uses sonic vibrations to shake the dirt off, as it were. You put a couple of drops of dish soap in there and some water, and it takes 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, however long you want to put it in there for. But I'll probably take my glasses, put them in there in a minute, and see what happens. Alright, it has finished. Let's see what happened. Well, the water is warm. The glasses are still in one piece. Let me take a minute to clean them off and we'll see how they look. Well, that water looks a little bit murky. I don't know if it's the soap suds that are in there or if it's stuff that came off my glasses. Can't really tell if anything's in focus, but I think it did an alright job. The pads themselves, the nose pads, don't look like they really had much done to them, but the lenses themselves came out pretty clean. I had to wipe it down with a soft cloth, but yeah, everything looks pretty clean. Can't complain too much about that. And the printer is alive again. I've got everything hooked back up, and I've got the little time-lapse setup going. This is what I've been using for time-lapses so far. This is the Yoda phone, the original one. And I've got an app called FrameLapse Pro, which you can see there is capturing. It's only capturing 1 frame per minute though, so it's a speed of 1800x. And now, just started printing. Let me go ahead and hit OK on that. This is actually the first thing I'm going to be printing after coming back. This is the SEMA X5C pontoon. I want to print a couple of these and see if they'll fit on the H2O Aviax that I tried before. Some people suggested maybe that I could make it, instead of landing in the water and going under, it would land and float. So we're getting started. And yes, I know, I'm using the pink filament again, but you can see exactly how much pink filament I've got left, as opposed to like my silver filament and my glow-in-the-dark, and that's the chameleon filament. And I've got other than that, but I'm just trying to use as much of this pink as possible. So that's just getting started. It's going to take about 6.5 hours to do that, and then I'll have to do it all over again, so I'll just let it run through the night. But you know what? I need to go shave real quick, and then I think we're going out. I'm probably going to be going and playing D&D. I mean, we actually stopped playing D&D. We're playing Pathfinder now with some friends I've been playing with for years and years. So maybe I'll get a chance to introduce you to those guys as well. And it's time to charge the Pebble time. It's been about a week. I'm about 10% through printing this thing, and I realized that I left it set to full, meaning it's going to be completely filled with that crosshatch, which means it may not float very well, and that's why it's going to take so long to print too. I may end up starting this over, but I'll probably let it finish and then start it over with no fill or low fill. So mistakes may or may not have been made last night. I bought Rocket League for the PC. I've been playing it with this Xbox 360 controller. I can hook up to the PC over USB, and I am just absolutely loving this game so far. I haven't played anything online yet though, and as you can probably see down there, I'm still level 6 rookie, so I'm still definitely just learning the game. I'm still trying to figure out how everything works, but I am getting a little bit better at it. May start playing online sometime soon. I've actually thought about doing like streaming things on Twitch, but I don't think I have the time to really devote to it. That's a pretty nice looking goal there. Ah, there goes another one. Look at that. Yes, I know it's an exhibition, it's the season thing. I'm playing against the bots. Shh, just won a game. Score 640, 6 goals, 1 assist, 7 shots. Not too bad. Well, that stinks. It came loose, so I'm gonna have to stop it anyway. Yeah, this is some of the sort of behind the scenes 3D printing stuff you normally don't get to see. But that's about as far as it had made it. It was about 15% through it. And now we get to start over. Well, after playing entirely too much Rocket League and having an awful lot of fun at it, I took a few minutes to unbox this little guy. This is the Noon VR headset. A little while back I unboxed and did some video about the OnePlus Cardboard, and it definitely gets the job done in terms of giving you that sort of immersive virtual reality experience, but this thing just absolutely blows that out of the water. I did some quick testing with some 360 and some 180 video, and it is just absolutely immersive. You put this on with some Bluetooth headphones, while the strap here on the top can get a little bit awkward with the headphones at the same time. It definitely gives you that first-person feel. I don't have a phone in it or anything at the moment, but here is just a quick look at how it actually looks when you're wearing it. It's a little bit awkward, but it fits pretty nicely. It's snug, it blocks out all the light around you. You've got all this padding around that helps block out light. And because of all of this, you really get immersed in seeing whatever it is that you're watching. And it supports phones from like 4.7 inches up to 5.5 inches. So it'll take just about any phone you want to throw at it. So the unboxing video for that will be going up on the Twill.tv channel here very shortly. I also got an excellent email from another company. They're going to be sending out some 3D printing related stuff. So I'm going to have a couple of videos going up on that in the very near future as well. I know that should make several of you guys very happy. Just a quick status update. The 3D print, the second version of it, is actually going quite well. Hasn't moved or anything. I decided to do it in a low fill with a raft this time, and it says here it's about 45% complete. Unfortunately, it's not going to complete before I have to walk out the door, and it's actually right about that time I need to head out. I'm going to play Pathfinder with some friends. But first, a quick trip to Costco for some bottled water and some cheap gas. Success! You gotta love that cheap Costco gas. Say hello to the D&D group, everybody.
All right. We're very happy to be here on Jones Camera.
Well, that's all said and done now. That was an awful lot of fun. If you guys have never played D&D or Pathfinder before, definitely highly recommended. It's something that we only do about once a month, and unfortunately I didn't film any more of that than what you guys saw there. But it's a small group that I've been with them for about 10 years, and they've been together, I think, for close to 20 years. And it's just a group of great people that I really enjoy getting a chance to meet with, and we had an awful lot of fun playing tonight. We played Pathfinder a little differently than we ever really normally play it, because normally we just kind of go into adventures run and gun style, you know, attack everything that we see, anything that moves, and this time it was more sneaky, more stealthy, so lots and lots of fun there. I've arrived home safely, everything worked out appropriately. My 3D print that I was working on, the SEMA X5C pontoon, I was hoping to stick on one of the models that I had. It finished successfully. It's got the low fill, so it's got a little heft to it, but not much. Unfortunately, I tried pairing it up with either the H2O AVX or with the FY326, and the holes just don't match up. It came closest on the FY326. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to focus on this thing, but the holes on one end of it are wider than the holes on the other end. So the side with the holes that are closer together, or the pegs that are closer together, doesn't fit on the FY326. So I guess technically I could go back and maybe change the model to fit, but then I'm putting it on a quadcopter that's not water resistant or waterproof, so I'd be really taking a risk there, and they're actually shaped entirely differently than the ones on the waterproof quadcopter. So there's not a whole lot of point to continuing with this. So that's a bit of a bummer, but at least you do get the opportunity to see something that I've 3D printed, even though it is a bit of a fail. It did print successfully though, so can't really fault that. But anyway, I think at this point I'm going to take a rest. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm going to maybe play some more Rocket League. It's a little late at night, but I think I've got some time left. Catch up on some YouTube videos and head to bed. Got a long day full of stuff to do with the family tomorrow, so might be seeing you guys then. Let me know if you like this kind of video. Give me a thumbs up down below if you like it. Subscribe to receive more videos like this, and I'll see you again next time. Good night, guys.